Good morning and welcome to session 6 of the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships here live from the Sir Owen Glenn National Aquatic Centre in Auckland. A great night of finals last night with Cameron Leslie reaching the qualifying mark for a second time yesterday, and also about 4 New Zealand age group records broken. Bree Crawford, Erica Fairweather in the 200 metres freestyle, Ella Ben, and also Gabby Smith. So a great night in para swimming, as well as Cam Leslie, obviously looking forward to seeing him in action again today. We move now to the heat session and we kick off with the 400 freestyle for men, and it'll be again Zach Reed in the second to last heat. Lewis Clearbird in the second to last heat. Zach Reed will be in lane 4 for the last heat this morning. They're hunting for the Olympic qualifying mark of 3:46.78, and both of them have entry times not far off that, so we'll see how fast they can go this morning. The 50 breaststroke will follow with Brianna Crawford and Kira Smith in the middle lanes in the latter heats. We'll then move to the 50 breaststroke for the para multi-class, where Sophie Pascoe will be in action, and Cameron Leslie, just explaining to me earlier, could be one to watch for a world record. Nikita Howarth, Yayan Edwards looking for a New Zealand record this morning as well, and Shannon Murphy from Coast, possibly a New Zealand age group record. The 200 breaststroke will follow for the men. Josh Gilbert and Luan Grobbelaar will be in the top lanes for that one. 100 butterfly will follow with Helena Gasson in lane 4 in the final heat. Her entry time of 58.98, just a second away from that Olympic qualifying mark of 57.92. And Vanessa Auerhand and Hannah Bates will be right on alongside her in the other heats. The men's 100 metres butterfly, Wilrick Kutsia will be in lane 4 for the fastest heat, and Lachlan O'Connor, Ben Littlejohn challenging to get into that final. The women's and men's 100 metre butterfly for para will follow, and then the finish of the session will be the 400 freestyle for women, where Erica Fairweather, who is already qualified in this event, will be in action in the last heat, and Karina Doyle, Caitlin Deans and Gina McCarthy also in the mix. So a whole lot of action ready to come for session 6 of the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance, with expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Swimming is my favourite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome to the 6th session of the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships. Please join me in welcoming our technical officials for this morning's session as they come on to pool deck now. I'd now like to introduce the technical officials for this morning's heat session. Our referees are, for the men's events, Kareen Gillespie, Northland. For the women's events, Ron Clark, Canterbury, West Coast. Our starters are for the men's events, Joe Russell, Canterbury, West Coast. For the women's events, Greg Forsyth, Wellington. The technical director for these championships is Leslie Huckins from Canterbury. Thank you, officials. You can now take your seats.
So I became an IOT because I just wanted to help out the swimming community, give back, because they've always been amazing when I'm swimming.
So the reason why I became a technical official is because it's much more fun than sitting in the stand. You're right in the middle of it, you get to see all the racing, you get to talk to people and be involved in the event. It's just a great place to be.
I enjoy being a technical official because firstly it's an easy way for me to be able to give back to the sport that's given me so much. Like I've been able to go overseas with my own swimming, so it's a good way for me to be able to give back, and it's fun. I get to make new friends amongst the other technical officials, and I feel like it's also helping my own swimming because I understand the rules of the sport on a deeper level.
Why? Because you get to meet so many cool people. You get to be close to the racing, and the technical officials are a happy family. They're good. They teach you, or you learn something new every day, and I have. Over the last 20 years, I suppose, I've had some great support from other officials, and it's just fun. It's so fun, and seeing the swimming close up, that's really exciting. So please come, we want you.
Well, welcome back. The first event on this morning's heats program, Event 18, the men's 400 metre freestyle. There are three heats in this event, and behind the blocks is heat number 1. In lane 2, from Nelson South, Nick Hall. In lane 3, from Waitaha, Zachary Knowles. In lane 4, from Neptune, Curtis Malsop. In lane 5, from Pirates, Nick Close. In lane 6, from Orca, Jackson Herrick. So for the viewers at home, 8 lengths of the pool, the 400 metre freestyle. And much like the 200, these swimmers will want to take the first 100 out at a reasonably comfortable pace and then try and hold that pace over the 3 100s to follow. And this heat filled with 17 and 18-year-old men, boys. I'd like to thank Aon and Merthyr Pools for their support of Swimming New Zealand. Merthyr Pools, the official partner for swimming pools and related equipment. And thank you to Teamline for their extensive support of this event. team line are located upstairs in the boardroom near the finish line in the grandstand. Be sure to head over and check out the range of event merchandise as well as swimwear and apparel. And whilst you're there, be sure to take a look at the team photos on the wall of New Zealand swim teams from yesteryear. Swimming New Zealand's Epic Swim takes place in Taupo in January, and the entries for the 222 event are already open. Head to epicswim.co.nz to sign up. And we value the support of Sky Sport Next with this coverage live on Sky Sport Next YouTube channel each morning and evening, as well as Sky Sport 9 on TV in the evening. Swimming New Zealand alumni are running a silent auction for a pair of brand new men's and women's race togs. The auction sheet is set up in the pool reception. So I'll repeat that. Swimming New Zealand alumni are running a silent auction for a pair of brand new men's and women's race togs. And you know how much they cost. The auction sheet is set up in the pool reception, so you might be able to get yourself a bargain and also support the Swimming New Zealand alumni. Coming through to the final length of this Heat 1 of the men's 400 metres freestyle. And winning will be Curtis Malsop of this heat. In lane 1 from St Paul's, Dominic Faulkner. Lane 2 from Tasman, Joshua Amies. Lane 3 from Pirates, Joseph Stewart. Lane 4 from Capital, Lewis Clareburt. Lane 5 from St Paul's, Ben Littlejohn. Lane 6 from St Peter's, Luke Mitchell. Lane 7 from Tasman, Alex Swan. And lane 8 from Nelson South, Oxford Bailey. So we'll soon see what the game plan is here for Lewis Clareburt. Word was he was definitely trying to get this qualifying mark, which was 3:46.78. His entry time of 3:50.37 would need to see him drop by 2.5 seconds. And look, we know we've seen that with the 400 individual medley with Lewis. We know he can drop that margin, and already after 125 metres, he is 3 body lengths clear of the field. So looking for that split in this 400 of around about a 152, I would say, would be where we want to land at the 200-metre mark to have a shot at this Olympic qualifying of 3:46, perhaps even a little bit quicker. And he did a 1:48 in the 200-metre freestyle, so should be able to cruise through 1:52. He turns just a tad over that, 1:53.54. He's going to have to negative split to get underneath that qualifying, but this is Lewis Clareburt we're watching. Anything's possible. And after speaking with Lewis after the 400 IM, he did say he does often swim a lot faster in the evenings, but maybe he's learned a thing or two over the last few days, and he's changed the game plan perhaps. Alongside him, Ben Littlejohn from St Paul's. He has an entry time 3:58.71, and Joseph Stewart, the New Zealand Open Water champion, in lane 3 with a time of 4 minutes. So the qualifying time is under the New Zealand record held by Matthew Stanley in 2012. New Zealand record set at 3:47.67. And of course, that was only taken from the great Danyon Loader, who held that since 1996 to win Olympic gold in Atlanta. So just to put that into perspective, the swimmers tonight will have to go under the time that Danyon Loader won gold in 1996 to qualify for the Olympic Games. Coming through into the final 25 metres, Lewis Clareburt. And a comfortable heat swim for him, 3:53.69. Littlejohn will cruise in second. Joseph Stewart in third. All a wee way off their entry times this morning. This is the final heat, heat 3 of the men's 400 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Mount Maunganui, Gus Shivnan. Lane 2 from North Shore, Samuel Potching. 3 from Capital, Bronson Lloyd. 4 from Aquablades, Zach Reed. 5 from North Shore, Louis Clark. 6 from Neptune, Jacob Blomfield. 7 from United, Hugo Batchelor, and lane 8 from Coast, James Donovan. And Zach Reed had an entry time 3:47.75, which was just 0.1 of a second off that New Zealand record. He's in the middle of the pool in the white hat. And the other of the yellow lanes is Louis Clark from North Shore, who had a good solid 200 metre last night. And on the inside lane 3 is the 18-year-old Bronson Lloyd from Capital. Just look at that 200 metre split, a lot slower than Lewis Clearbert. These guys are cruising. Well, Zach Reed is. 1:59 through. We'll be looking for early 4 minutes here. I'm sure you're going to see Zach Reed just put the foot down shortly. And for the supporters, spectators in the crowd, you look at the scoreboard there, you'll see that the green times are showing a faster 50 than the one previous. So you'll surely see Zach Reed's stay in the green. But this is a good swim by Louis Clark in lane 5. Just under the 4 minutes for Zach Reed, comfortably into the A final tonight, saving a bit of gas for that by the looks of it. And Louis Clark holds on to second place. And Bronson Lloyd, the 18-year-old in lane 3, takes out the top 3. And that concludes the heats of event 18.
Your once-a-year opportunity to swim the bridge is next weekend. The Harcourt's Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge is a sellout event, so enter today at swimthebridge.co.nz to secure your spot. Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships, session 6 of 11 here this week at the National Aquatic Centre. Move now to event 19, the women's 50 metres breaststroke, and there are 4 heats, and waiting behind the blocks is heat number 1. In lane 3 from North Wave, Madeline Whittam. 4 from Nelson South, Lily Hall. And in lane 5 from St Paul's, Emma Parsons.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Your once-a-year opportunity to swim the bridge is next weekend. The Harcourt's Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge is a sellout event, so enter today at swimthebridge.co.nz to secure your spot.
This is heat 2 of 4 of the women's 50 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Riley Britton. 2, Bree Anderson. 3, Kirsten Fisher Masters. 4, Melissa Cowan. 5, Bronna Ryan. 6, Zyleka Pratt-Smith. And 7, Caitlin McKenzie. This is heat 3 of 4 of the women's 50 metre breaststroke. Lane 1, Hannah Morgan. 2, Emma Dick. 3, Phoebe Harris. 4, Kara Smith. 5, Leah Milner. 6, Lucy Gordon. 7, Madison Wills. And 8, Natalie Hull. And Kara Smith in 4 is the New Zealand age group record holder for 17 and the 18-year-old age group. And a good finish there, very close, and good times too. 32.83 and 8.6 for Leah Milner. This is the final heat. Jade Morrison in 1, Tori Grout in 2, Lucy McKinnon in 3, Brianna Crawford in 4, Kaylee Jackson in 5, Mackenzie Breers in 6, Lana Hay Connolly in 7, and Sarah Wilson in lane 8. And strong challenges coming from Kaylee Jackson in 5 and Mackenzie Breers doing well in 6. They go to the wall, and it is Mackenzie Breers that takes it out.
SB8 is for swimmers with low-level coordination problems, the use of one leg only, the use of one arm only, or the partial loss of one limb. Swimmers in this class are at almost full capacity, but lack all-round muscle power.
Welcome back to the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships 221. And we move now to event number 111, the women's 50-metre breaststroke para multi-class. There is 2 heats, and standing behind the blocks is heat number 1. In lane 3 from Wharanui, Lily Fox Mason. Lane 4 is Gabby Smith from Wharanui. Lane 5 from Hamilton Aquatics, Nikita Howarth. And lane 6 from Zenith, Katie Short. Now, Nikita Howarth may be looking for a New Zealand record here in this event, as will Gabby Smith perhaps as well in the age group record. And this is Gabby Smith in lane 4. Their entry time of 41.72. And we'll check just with Cameron Leslie alongside me here to check how these swimmers track. And Nikita Howarth in lane 5. So 41.11. Nikita Howarth finishes in 43.86, just outside that record. So good heat swims here by the women. The second heat of event 111, the women's 50-metre breaststroke para multi-class. In lane 2, Shannon Murphy from Coast. 3, Gabrielle Alaben from Selwyn. 4 from QE2, Sophie Pascoe. 5, Tupou Nufi from Pukekohe, and Jane Fox, and 6 from Orca. Sophie Pascoe coming really quickly through. The world record is set at 34.12. So not far off, and her New Zealand record 36.05. She's just over the top of that. A good solid heat swim for Sophie Pascoe, and watching on for the second and third to touch the wall, Ella Ben 46.31. And her time of, and that's a new Zealand record for Jane Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause. Well done, Jane. She's a happy camper. Well done. And Shannon Murphy, a new age group record there for her. Great job in that race. So Shannon Murphy, New Zealand age group record, and a New Zealand record for Jane Fox. We move now to the next event 112, the men's 50-metre breaststroke para multi-class. There is one heat, and they're ready behind the blocks. In lane 2, Jan Edwards from Selwyn, sorry, in lane 4, and lane 5 from Te Arawa is Bailey Conlon. And Jan Edwards, the New Zealand age group record is 39.36. And his entry time of 40.02 is only 0.7 of a second away. Bailey Conlon doing a great job here right alongside him. Just outside. But a good swim for Bailey Conlon there, just over 40. Move now to event 20, the men's 200 metres breaststroke. There are 3 heats this morning, and behind the blocks is heat number 1. And away they go, heat number 1 of the men's 200 metre breaststroke. In lane 1 from Bream Bay, Corey Brown. Lane 2 from Phoenix, Mac Hong. Lane 3 from North Shore, Harrison Cook. Lane 4 from North Shore, Blair Helms. 5 from Vikings, Lachlan McKenzie. 6 from Raumati is Robin Shen. And lane 7 from Aquablades, Oliver Dooley. This is heat 2 of 3 of the men's 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Mirihiku, Regan Cross. 2 from Liz Van Welly Aquatics, Kalani Bruce. 3 from Raumati is Eli Litton. Lane 4 from Neptune, Luan Grobela. 5 from Capital, Sam Brown. 6 from Waitakere, James Slesser. And lane 7 from HPK, Lyle Hill. And a strong finish here by Luan Grobbelaar. He's had to make up a little bit of ground here. And the second heat of the men's 200 metre breaststroke, he'll take it out. 2:24.37. And a wee way off the entry time of 2:15, but we will see some faster times this evening, no doubt. The third and final heat of the men's 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1 from Swim Timaru, Matthew Gray. 2 from North Shore, Cullen Prime. 3 from Enterprise, Jack Keeper. 4 from Evolution, Joshua Gilbert. 5 from Pukekohe, Ben Masters. 6 from Waitakere, Bowen Crawford. 7 from Neptune, Jordan Kelleher. And lane 8 from Mount Wellington, Gordon May. Solid time there for Joshua Gilbert, 2:17.69. He'll go number 1 into the final this evening, and Ben Masters will probably be in alongside him in lane 5. So some fast finishing there for heat number 3 to conclude event 20, the men's 200 metre breaststroke.
Your once-a-year opportunity to swim the bridge is next weekend. The Harcourt's Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge is a sellout event, so enter today at swimthebridge.co.nz to secure your spot.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships for 2021. We concluded the men's 200 breaststroke. We now move to event 21, the women's 100 metres butterfly. There are 6 heats, and behind the blocks is heat number 1. Lane 3 is North Canterbury's Caitlin Close. Lane 4 from Central City is Isla Marsh. And lane 5 from Bream Bay is Rebecca Reid. Heat number 2 of 6 of the women's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Neptune, Jordan Rogers. 2 from Waverley, Tegan Strudwick. 3 from Neptune, Madison Wills. 4 from Vikings, Hope Shamil. 5 from Hamilton Aquatics, Sarah Gutzel. 6 from Pukekohe, Danielle Curlett. 7 from HPK, Skylar McDonald. And lane 8 from Bream Bay, Amelia Finer. This is heat 3 in the water of 6, the women's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Enterprise, Tyler Finau. Lane 2 from North Shore, Charlie Tsus. Lane 3 from Capital, Taylor Miles. Lane 4 from Central City, Amelia Bray. Lane 5 from St Peters, Riley Britton. Lane 6 from Capital, Gabriella Jacobs. Lane 7 from Capital, Georgia Wills. And lane 8 from North Shore, Summer Osborne. So 2 14-year-olds in this event. 14-year-old Taylor Miles in 3. And 14-year-old Amelia Bray in lane 4. And Taylor Miles going really well, the 14-year-old leading the way through in lane 3. 106.18 was her entry time. I think she's going to break that. 104.94 that could be. We'll check the record books for that. So a great swim by Taylor Miles. That record for 14-year-olds held by Sophia Batchelor at 102.60. Heat number 4 of 6, the women's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from St Peters, Sarah Wilson. 2 from Capital, SD Jacobs. 3 from North Shore, Astaria Teakura. 4 from Wharanui, Hannah Bates. 5 from St Paul's, Laura Littlejohn. 6 from Neptune, Esme Patterson. 7 from North Shore, Minay Nell. And lane 8 from Capital, Sophie Irving. And a good swim there, Laura Littlejohn from lane 5, 102.76. Heat 5 of 6 of the women's 100 metres butterfly in lane 1 from Jazzy Kaylee Jackson. 2 from Parnell Nicole Lockie. 3 from United Grace Bake. 4 from Phoenix Vanessa Auerhan. 5 from Coast Amy Crosby. 6 from Capital Jenna Ralston Larking. 7 from Central City Liv Peebles. And 8 from Pukekohe Kate Wheeler. Great swim for Vanessa Auerhand. Under the minute for the first time by the looks of it, 59.95. Great heat swim there. And that qualifying mark for the butterfly, 57.92 for Tokyo. The final heat, heat 6 of the women's 100 butterfly, Courtney Matthews from Mount Maunganui in 1. Lane 2, Ray Kwan from Central City. 3, Victoria Mateague from Coast. 4, Helena Gasson from Coast. 5, Alice Waldo from United. 6, Sasha Reed from Aquablades. Naya Anderson from Mount Maunganui in 7. And Annabella Genkova from Raumati in 8. Helena Gasson goes through 28.22. Looking strong with 25 metres to go. We're looking for well under the minute here from Helena Gasson. Let's see if they've got the stamina to get it all the way through to the wall. She's looking strong. 59.39, Helena Gasson goes through first qualifier to the final. Vanessa Auerhand will go through second qualifier.
The schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
We now move to event 22, the men's 100 metres butterfly. There are 5 heats, and behind the blocks is heat number 1. Lane 2 from St Peter's, Liam Elliott. Lane 3 from Pirates, Moab Heinekamp. Lane 4 from Waitakere, James Slesser. Lane 5 from St Peter's, Shay Dixon. Lane 6 from Enterprise, Jack Keeper. And lane 7 from St Paul's, Kieran Watson. This is heat 2 of 5 of the men's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from St Paul's, Luca Zabel. Lane 2 from United, Lawrence Wang. Lane 3 from Aqua Gym, Zach Baker. In 4 from Jazzy, Bailey Perriam. And alongside him, his brother Archie Perriam. In 6, Henry Williams from United. In 7, James Donovan from Coast. And lane 8 from United, Chris Jiang. This is heat number 3 of 5, the men's 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1 from Vikings, Luca Foy. 2 from Evolution, Thomas Wilkinson. 3 from Waitaha, Christopher Ilson. 4 from St Paul's, Ben Littlejohn. 5 from Capital, Bronson Lloyd. 6 from Capital, Joel Crampton. 7 from Raumati is Tafiti Tamomo. And lane 8 from Raumati is Thomas Kokoro Frost. Heat 4 of 5, the men's 100 metres butterfly. In 1 from North Shore, Blair Helms. 2 from Wharanui, William Campbell. 3 from Neptune, Zeke Pine. 4 from Capital, Lachlan O'Connor. 5 from Capital, Atakura Julian. 6 from QE2, Satori Dobby. 7 from Pukekohe, Aiko Shibuya. And lane 8 from Tasman, Joshua Amies. And an improvement on the entry time there for Lachlan O'Connor. The final heat, heat 5 of the men's 100 metres butterfly in lane 1 from Coast, Joshua McCormack Goth. 2 from United, Hugo Batchelor. 3 from Wharanui, Taiko Terepi Ormsby. 4 from Coast, Wilrick Kutsia. 5 from Coast, Chris Dawson. 6 from Coast, Tyrone Henry. 7 from Wharanui, Tom Drever. And Patrick McGill in 8 from North Shore.
My name is Mark. I own Swimtastic Swim School here in Auckland. This is my third development with Merthyr Pools, and on every occasion I've had nothing but fantastic opportunities with them, and also the end product has been outstanding. Now we've got this magnificent facility where we put through about 3,000 students a week. Our water quality is nothing but outstanding, as is the quality of the pools themselves. So my experiences with Merthyr Pools has been nothing but incredibly positive.
Welcome back to the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships 2021. It's going to be an exciting butterfly final for both the men and women. We now move to event 113, the women's 100 metres butterfly para multi-class. And in lane 4 from Wharanui is Lily Fox Mason, and lane 5 from Orca, Jane Fox, who recently got the New Zealand record in the previous event, the 50-metre breaststroke. If the team managers for St Peter's Swimming Club and Raumati Swimming Club could meet at the resolutions desk, thank you. St Peter's Swimming Club and Raumati Swimming Club team managers, please meet at the resolutions desk, thank you. So watching Jane Fox, she's got to do 125.33 as Lily Fox Mason comes in with a personal best by the looks of it at 1:18.88. Jane Fox, just her last few strokes into the wall, and that was a 1:28.72. Move now to event 114, the men's 100 metres butterfly para multi-class. In lane 3 from Blenheim, Jack Bugler. Lane 4 from Mount Eden, David Beck. Lane 5 from Selwyn, Ian Edwards. Lane 6 from Greendale, Lance Dusto. And having a chat to Cameron Leslie sitting alongside me. It's David Beck will be watching here for a possible record. And he holds it at 107.70. Is that right, Cam? It is. So we'll be looking at his entry time of 107.01. And a nice high recovery, David Beck. And a tough stroke to swim well, butterfly. Most can do it over 50. 100's that little bit harder. 200, completely different altogether. Have to have the technique right, have to have the undulation and the high hips. In comes David Beck, 109.08. He's slightly off the pace there, but he will lead them through to touch first in this heat.
Your once-a-year opportunity to swim the bridge is next weekend. The Harcourt's Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge is a sellout event, so enter today at swimthebridge.co.nz to secure your spot.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships. This is session number 6, and we're moving now to event number 23, the women's 400 metres freestyle. There are 4 heats, and behind the blocks is heat number 1. In lane 2 from Waverley, Tegan Strudwick. Lane 3 from Neptune, Sophie Shallard. 4 from Pukekohe, Holly Hogan. 5 from North Canterbury, Holly Rahurahu. And in lane 6 from North Canterbury, Caitlin Close. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Aon for their major sponsorship of Swimming New Zealand, and Merthyr Pools, the official partner for swimming pools and related equipment. And don't forget, Teamline are upstairs, located in the boardroom at the finish line end of the grandstand. Be sure to head over and check out the range of event merchandise as well as swimwear and apparel. And whilst you're in there, check out the photos on the wall of the New Zealand swim teams from yesteryear. Don't forget the Epic Swim, the open water swim in Taupō, is open already for entries. It's in January every year. Head to epicswim.co.nz. Great to be joining you here on Sky Sport Next YouTube channel, and in the evening as well on Sky Sport Channel 9 for this Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships 2021. This is heat number 2 of the women's 400 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Mount Maunganui, Lily Cooney. In lane 2 from HBK is Caitlin Green. In lane 3 from Central City, Tess Winneray. Lane 4 from Neptune, Jordan Rogers. Lane 5 from Pukekohe, Amani Tahaya. 6 from Napier Aquahawks, Sarah Burkett. 7 from Hamilton Aquatics, Jordan Williams. And lane 8 from Coast, Lena Hamlin-O. Heat 3 of 4 of the women's 400 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Liz Van Welly Aquatics, Sarah Cummings. 2 from Evolution, Talitha McEwen. 3 from North Shore, Ruby Matthews. 4 from North Shore, Karina Doyle. 5 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. 6 from Evolution, Kira Lee Ellett. 7 from Tasman, Abby Smale. And lane 8 from United, Eva Allen. And Karina Doyle doing a 2 minutes .76 last night in the 200 metre freestyle, most likely securing her place in the women's 4x200 metre freestyle relay for Tokyo Olympics. So coming off a high in good form, Karina Doyle now not 4 lengths but 8 over this 400 metre freestyle. Karina Doyle coming into touch, heat number 3 to finish in 4:23.11, comfortably securing a place in the final, I'm sure, but 1 heat to go. The final heat, heat 4 of the women's 400 metre freestyle, in lane 1 from Kiwi West, Paris Cutler. Lane 3 from Neptune, Ruby Heath. Lane 4 from Neptune, Erica Fairweather. Caitlin Deans also from Neptune in lane 5. Lane 6 from Mount Maunganui, Molly Shivnan. And lane 7 from Waitaha is Bree Middleton. And Aquablades, Lucy North in lane 8. Can I have the team managers for Bream Bay and Raumati swimming clubs to the resolutions desk? Thank you. The team managers for Bream Bay and Raumati swimming clubs to the resolutions desk. Thank you. So good time there for heat swim 4:14.15 for Erica Fairweather. Caitlin Deans just 4 seconds back, touches second. And Ruby Heath from Capital. Sorry, Ruby Heath from Neptune. So it is the 3 Neptune swimmers touching 1, 2, 3 there. Thank you to the technical officials of this morning's session. We now invite the officials to make their way from pool deck. Please show your appreciation for our volunteers.
Your once-a-year opportunity to swim the bridge is next weekend. The Harcourt's Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge is a sellout event, so enter today at swimthebridge.co.nz to secure your spot.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Well, that concludes the third of the heat session, session 6 of the Aon New Zealand Swimming Championships here from the National Aquatic Centre. A whole lot of heat swims that really these swimmers are just positioning themselves for the final. A number of PBs, but for the fastest seed swimmers, just getting themselves into the final really. Some standout performances this morning from Jane Fox in the 50-metre breaststroke for the para swimmers. She broke a New Zealand record there in her class, and also Shannon Murphy from Coast breaking the New Zealand age group record for under 16-year-old girls in her 50-metre breaststroke. So now we look forward to some much faster swims tonight from our top swimmers, and the pressure will be on to win these titles. Please come and join us tonight from 7 p.m. on Sky Sport Next YouTube channel or Sky Sport Channel 9. Thanks for joining us.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.